Students, today we will learn about simple interest. I'm sure that you have heard the word interest, especially in bank related. So yes, here interest is, we have to give interest when we borrow a certain amount of money from bank, and we have to pay. While returning the money, we have to pay an interest. Okay, suppose 4% or 5% interest we have to pay of the money that we have taken. Suppose if the interest is 5% and I have borrowed a sum of 10,000 rupees, so I have to pay 5% of 10%, 5% of 10,000 I have to pay with the sum of money that I have borrowed. And it also depends on the number of years that I have taken. If I have taken the sum for 1 year, then I have to pay the sum in different way, different sum I have to pay. And if I have taken the sum and I have to return the money for 2 years or 3 years, then the interest rate will be different, or the amount that I have to pay, that I have to return, will be different. So interest will be depending on the principal, rate of interest, and time. These three will be dependent. Interest will be completely dependent on these three. Okay, and another thing we have to know is the amount. First we have to find out that how much interest I have to pay for a money that I have taken, for a principal that I have taken. Now the amount that I have to pay will be the principal, that the money I have taken, and the interest that I have to pay for borrowing the money and keeping it for 1 year or 2 year, 3 year. We have to pay a certain amount, and at the end of the time period, the borrower pays back the sum of money. That the sum of money is called the amount. Okay, and remember that R%, this PA stands for a certain amount of rate of interest that taken per annum or annually, that is per year. Okay, now see, let us start the exercise 9.5. Here the principal is given, the rate of interest is given, and time is given, and so we have to find out the simple interest. So P, R and T is given, so just put the formula, put the values and calculate. So the simple interest that we have to pay is ₹5. If the principal amount that he has taken is 100, the rate of interest is 5, and the time for how much time? 1 year. So if the rate of interest that you have to pay is 5. Next one, here principal is given 200 and the rate of interest are 3% per annum, PA. Time T is equal to 3 years. We know simple interest is equal to P, R and T. So principal is 200, rate is 3, and the time is 3 years divided by 100. So the interest we have to pay is 18. So the first problems are very easy, 1A to E, because you have to use only the formula PRT divided by 100 to find out the simple interest. So all the problems are same, exactly same. Just put the values, calculate, and you will get the simple interest. Find the amount to be paid at the end of 3 years in each of the following cases. So here we first have to find out the interest, and then we have to add the interest with the principal. So let's see. So principal is given as 3%, rate of interest 10.5% per annum, time 3 years. So first, to find out the interest I, we have the formula PRT divided by 100. Put the values, calculate. So our interest rate is what? 4,725. Just add this value to the principal, 15,000. So this will be our amount, that is 19,725. Person has to pay an amount when he will return. At first he has borrowed 15,000. Since he had kept the money for 3 years at a rate of 10.5% per annum, so the amount he has to pay is 19,725. So B is exactly same. We have to use the same formula, and after finding out the interest, you have to add the interest with the principal amount. Let us see 3. What rate of interest gives rupees 1400 as an interest as on a sum of rupees 21,000 in 2 years? So we have here the rate of interest. What rate of interest we have to find out, and the interest that we have to pay is rupees 1400 as an interest as a sum. Here principal sum is given, so 21,000 for 2 years. So since the rate of percent not given, let us take R be the rate of interest. Time, so we have kept the money time for 2 years, and for 21,000 principal interest is 1400. We know, again we have to put the value here, PRT, we know that we have to find out the interest. Here interest is given is 1400, principal is given is 21,000, R not given, and time is 2. So after cancellation we have the value R equals to 10 by 3%. So rate of percent will be what? 10 by 3 percentage. Similarly here the question says that after what time rupees 28,000 gives an interest of rupees 140 at 14% per annum. So here time is not given, so let us take that he has taken the money for T years, and so our principal amount is 28,000, rate of interest is 4% per annum, interest is rupees 140. So we have to find out that for how much time he has borrowed the money. So interest 140, principal, just put the values, then cross multiply it, and so he has taken the value for 1 by 8 years. So if you want to convert it in months, you can do it, or you can keep it in years also. So 1 by 8 years he has taken the money. So question number 5. Rahul pays an interest of rupees 4,500 for 5 years. Okay, his interest is 4,500 for 5 years on a certain sum at 7.5% per annum. Find the sum he has borrowed. So in this problem the principal amount is not given, and the interest is given, time is given, and rate. So let the principal be rupees P, and he is giving the interest of 4,500 for 5 years at a percentage rate of 7.5. So we know I is equal to P into R into T divided by 100. Put the values, cross multiply. If it is cancelling, cancel it out. If not, then multiply. So at the end here principal amount is what? 12,000. Okay, let's see the 6th one. Radhika deposited 24,000 in her bank account at an interest rate of 4,500 per annum. That is 24,000. Radhika will be getting 4.5% of interest to 24,000. That is at the end of the year. After how many years would she earn rupees 1,800 as an interest? So here 1,800 is given as an interest. For R is given as rate of interest is given as 4.5% per annum. Principal is given, so only time is not given. So let us take time in years. Put the values P, R, and T. So cross multiply, cancel, and for time how much years? 5 by 3 years. She will get a interest of 1,800. So question number 8. 7 I have left for you. So on a certain sum the interest paid after 5 years is 6,300. At 5% find the sum, exactly like that of 5. In how many years will 20,000 amount 28,000 at 10% per annum? See, 20,000 is the sum, amount is given 28,000 at 10% PA. Here interest is also given. How? Let's see. See, let the time be T years. Principal is given as 20,000. The rate of interest is what? R, 10% per day. Amount is given 20,000. So we know that A is equal to P plus I. So here we have A, we have P, we don't have I. So by putting the values of these two, I am getting I. Now let us put the value of I here, and principal is given, R is given, and we can easily find out the values of time. Okay, I hope you guys have understood. So thank you.